Good morning and hi to hello. Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. The day's just beginning. There's so much to do. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. The day's just beginning. There's so much to do. Good morning. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here cleaning glasses and I'm already wearing glasses. What the heck? What the heck? Woo-wee. Did y'all see what I was doing? I was getting me a pair of glasses ready to put on, and I was already wearing a pair of glasses. I don't have much to comb here. I shaved everything before my doctor's appointment last week. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello everybody. Welcome and good morning. Happy Wednesday. So, Lord, I'm off to that kind of a start. I have some really neat things to show you outside. It was a long day yesterday, a lot of work. And then I got called in a little bit early because Jamie needed me to help out with her Timeout Tuesday fiasco. Just a horrible, horrible fiasco. You know, I got called in last minute, and if you guys don't know this, Jamie, her Timeout Tuesdays are different than my lives. They always start off with a nice cocktail. They talk and get to know each other, and you know, they don't kazoo. They just don't kazoo over there. Those folks don't kazoo. They don't do Baptist hymns. They don't, you know, they just don't do like we do. And so I'm trying to find a way to entertain these sweet ladies, and I don't know what to do. So what I thought I could do is start off with the fun situation. I'll just call it a situation where I tried to pretend like Jamie needed help. And I sat and I told what I thought was a wonderful story problem. They call it a story problem, where everyone could help me figure out the problem and help Jamie with this issue. I tell you what, that was a disaster. That was a disaster. I will never do that again. I'll never do that again. But I'm happy to be here with you all. Thank you all for jumping on and joining me. I do have my coffee brewing behind me, so we're going to grab that here in just a moment whenever it's ready, and then I'll be walking you all outdoors. We got horses to feed. There are mouths to feed, guys. There are mouths to feed. Let me get my my morning concoction going. It's nice to see you all. Thank you all for jumping on here. You know, I was also in the middle of doing a football camp with Lex when Jamie texted and said that she wasn't going to be able to jump on right away. Okay, so yeah, she did eventually make her Timeout Tuesday. She was just an hour late. So I had to take over until she was ready. Come here, Nikki. Come here, sweetie. Kitty. She's shy. Nikki Bella is being shy. Come on, sweetie. Sweetie, where are you? Why are you under my chair? Why are you under my chair, sweetie? Look, here's your temptations. There we go. She's going to have her some of those temptations, y'all. Let me turn the camera down. People can see you eating. They want to see you. They're over here. Don't put your hiney to the camera. Do not put your hiney to the... People don't want to see your hiney on the... Maybe they want to see you eat. They don't want to stare at your little hiney hole. There you go. She's a little bit shy this morning. A little bit shy. Okay. There we go. Okay. She's a good kitty. She comes over and helps us out with our mice situation. And she's like, she dares them. Any mice want to show up here, she dares them. She's a good girl. She loves Daddy. She loves everybody, really. She doesn't have a favorite. But she is our best mouse killer. She's the kind of cat that will go out and bring you a mouse and put it by the front door for you to see it. That's who she is. Now, I'm going to remind everybody before you start getting mean and say that she's going to be bored over there. You're not there enough, Lester. You're not there enough. She's going to be bored. That's sad for her. No, it's not. Because she's not an indoor kitty over at Longhorn Lester's. She lives out in the shop. And she's the kind of cat that you might see once or twice a week if you're lucky. She's the kind of cat you may see once or twice a week if you're lucky. She's a kitty cat, and she's a good kitty. And she does wonderful in and out. So I let her come in when she wants to come in, and she will let me know when she's ready to go out. She will. She'll go to the door and let me know when she wants to go out. She'll come wake me up to let me know she wants to go outside for a bit. And I may not see her for 2 days. That's the way she is. But I keep food and water out for her. And she also will come by and have a snack with me here. All right, sweetie. There you go. There you go. You did a good job. Thank you for introducing yourself. Thank you for introducing yourself, okay? Baby, thank you for introducing yourself, okay, sweetie? All right. You're a good girl. Now, I'm going to go grab my coffee, okay? Can Daddy go get back to my live so I can go get my coffee going? I'd like to go grab my coffee now. Let me get back to my live, okay? So, anyone who's saying, wait, I thought that mouse was inside the RV. Well, I don't know where the mouse is at. I can't find it. But with the cat, so listen, here's the thing. You don't have to actually catch the mouse to get rid of the mouse. What you have to have is a presence. A mouse, any kind of a predator would not choose to live amongst you if you're an active presence. So she's an active presence. She's here, she's around, she's indoor, she's outdoor. She will get to the bottom of it. She will take care of our situation. And I've not seen the mouse. So you've seen the mouse, not me. So, yes, we brought this kitty cat over the day that you all saw the mouse. Whatever day that was, I forgot what day last week. That might have been last Tuesday. So we will absolutely keep an eye on this kitty cat, and she's never alone. I'm always here. You guys already know that. I'm here more than I'm at home. And plus, she's a cat. Cats don't have to be like your... Not everybody puts their cat in their lap and walks around with them all day. Let me grab my cup of coffee. You guys go grab yours, okay? We're going to do this together. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Well, this morning's kazoo Baptist hymn is my dad's, my grandfather's favorite Spanish, his favorite song. Oh, he used to love this song. And I remember in church, he would just belt it out. Have y'all ever heard anybody in church who just really wants to like belt it out? And he, boy, when we sang this song, he would really belt it out. I bet a lot of you will recognize this song. I'll try to play a little bit quieter so I don't wake the boys. Okay, you guys ready? Remember, I will be watching the comments to see who is the first person who can name it. So far, that Heather NC, the lady in North Carolina, has named that tune twice faster than everybody else has. I'm not keeping an official score, but I know that Heather NC, Heather in North Carolina, is winning this thing right now. She seems to really know her Baptist hymns, or she knows that kazoo. I don't really know. All right, you guys ready? This is not for everybody, but there's a lot of people who do love it. Here we go. It's a little bit faster than most songs that I kazoo, so that'd be a little bit difficult on me, but I got this. I'm watching the comments. Got it. Loretta Banks. Loretta Banks says, I serve a risen Savior, he's in the world today. I know that he is living, whatever men may say. I see his hand of mercy, I hear his voice of cheer. And just the time I need him, he's always near. He lives, Christ Jesus lives today. He walks with me, he talks with me along life's narrow way. He lives, salvation impart. You ask me how, I know he lives. He lives within my heart. All right, you guys did great. However, you weren't as great as that one lady who kicked it. Boy, she knows her Spanish. Why do I keep saying Spanish? She knows her. Uh-oh. I just heard somebody move. I don't think that was a kitty. I think somebody's awake. Even though both boys look to be sound asleep. Okay, well, would anyone like to take their morning cup of coffee or whatever you have that you're drinking and join me on a little toast as we kick off this day the right way? Anybody? Anybody? All right, here we go. Come on, everybody. There we go. Coffee clinks to you all. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Yowzer, it's hot. It is so very hot, but it's delicious. Nikki, I'm not going to sit here and love all morning, sweetie. She just is down by my feet, and she's doing that thing where she's just trying to get herself some belly rubs all across my feet and my legs. Feels good to me, actually. That is good. That is good. So before we head outside, is there anybody with... Anybody got a birthday today? Sweet kitty. Does anyone have themselves a birthday today? We would have seeing. Connor is pee-patting me. Connor!
I'm not awake.
Connor's not awake. Connor just said he's not awake. Oh, baby. Okay, baby. You got to back away, sweetie. Daddy's working here, okay? Daddy's trying to work. Daddy's trying to work, sweetie. Golly gee. Baby, you're going to spill my coffee everywhere, sweetie. And you're also going to get hair all over my shirt. You're going to get hair all over my black shirt. Okay. So, are there any birthdays today? What we're doing here, I'm looking at the comments to see if anybody can compile me a list of birthday people. All right, I'm putting you down. Hold on. There. Right there. Is there anybody who can compile me a list of birthday? And then if I see a list, and guys, don't forget that even though the comments go by pretty fast, you can always touch your phone and it will freeze the comments. Now, when you let go, they're gonna all come flying by, but you're always welcome. Nick O says, positive vibes from me, please. I'm having my nerves burnt in my back this morning. Ouch. Sweet lady. Oh, Vanessa Marie. She's heading to a meeting, but just popping to say hi to hello to the coffee club. Vanessa, it's a pleasure seeing you this morning. She's saying hi to hello to the coffee club. Well, I see that we have two birthdays. I just can't find the names of the birthday people. Melinda has a birthday, and Kathy Jackson. So Melinda and Kathy. And Vicky says, please guys, pray for me. I'm at the doctor right now. Okay, so if I'm reading things correct, I'm only seeing that there's two birthdays. Kathy and Melinda. Okay, well in that case, let's go ahead and get this kicked off. Kathy and Melinda. And many more. Your pants are tore. Go to the store and buy some more. Now while you're there, you got to wash your hair. Just don't forget your underwear. Okay, there we go. Happy birthday, sweet ladies. And anyone else who we forgot or we did not catch, happy birthday. You can't read every comment, you know. I wish that you could, but they fly by so fast. What I normally do is go back and watch the replay later. When I have some free time or when I'm driving, I'll sometimes put on the replay and I'll try to see what's going on, see what all the talk is about, see who's doing what or who needs this and all of those things. Someone said, hurry outside so Connor can go back to sleep. Nah, Connor will not go back to sleep. Connor will be awake.
True.
Connor will be awake now for a while. He just says true. But you want to know the problem? Yesterday, whenever Lex and I had gone outside for football workout, Connor goes, do you want me to cut the grass? I says, Connor, I've already mowed the grass today, because I did. I mowed at both properties. I mowed at Longhorn Lester's and I mowed over here. So there was nothing for Connor to do as far as chores go. And so Lex and I went out to do football camp. When I came back in to do Jamie's live, Connor was sound asleep. I mean, he was... Huh?
I was bored, so I went to sleep.
Connor was sound asleep, and it was at 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And so he's had a full night's rest, I can promise you that. So Connor is going to be awake the rest of the day. And then this evening, we are going to go do Top Golf again. We're going to all go play Top Golf. The boys enjoyed it so much last time that they've begged to go again, and so we will be taking them over there again this evening. Our tee off is at 8 o'clock this time instead of 7. So I will absolutely go live from Top Golf for anyone who wants to hang out with us over there just for a bit and watch everyone have a little fun. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, Brenda Dodd says, did they try out the basketball thing that they got? Yes, they did. And you would not believe, I've never in my life seen anything such. I stuck a snippet of it on my video that's going to come out today, but I have never seen anything like this. A silent bouncing basketball. Yes, a silent basketball. Is that crazy or what? So that's wonderful. Now, like I told Teresa though, I said, believe it or not, once I take my nighttime concoction, it doesn't matter what the boys do. I sleep right through it. So, but they do have silent bouncing basketballs now. That's a real thing, guys. That's a real thing. Whenever we walk outside, I will show you. Okay? I will. So what are your plans for today? Who has something special going on or something exciting? Anybody? Work. Rhonda says, how in the world can a basketball be silent? I will show you, Rhonda. Lots of people doing chores, working. So there's a lot of folks who have to go to work today. Oh, bless you guys, bless you. So, you know, I just want to make sure you understand this, that I work too. Believe it or not, I don't just sit here sipping on coffee all day waiting for the next live to start. I don't sit here humming Baptist hymns all day. That's not my job. I will get quite busy and I will be a wreck of a man throughout most of the day. Just a complete wreck of a man. So, yes, you could say that I've retired from my job and that all I do is make videos. Oh, you are so you're so mistaken. You're so mistaken. There's so much to do all the time. It's like I said yesterday, I helped get the guys started over here. I got the tractor, took all of the panels over, dropped everything off, walked around and kind of gave explicit directions on what has to happen and how I want it to be. Then I had to go pick up 2 gates. I went and grabbed those along with a few other things, some bags of cement. And then once I got the guys going over here, then I went ahead and took off to Jamie. And we got over there and did, I mowed the entire yard, down along the driveway, along the road, and just did all my normal chores, just all the normal chores. I take care of the right side of the pasture. I do the alpacas, the goats, the pigs, the big birds, and then the donkeys. Jamie does the other side with all of the horses, with as far as waters and all the things. So I take care of one side of the pasture and Jamie does the other. I was not able to get over there and mow anymore. You all know about the darn ticks that jumped on me last time. But no, because of that rain that we had, I don't want to get out there and put a bunch of ruts on that pasture. So it was a beautiful day yesterday. I bet it dried a lot of that water up. So I may get back over today and do that. And but like I said, we have plans to go have some fun tonight with the boys. So I'll have to make sure. No, a farmer's work is never done. That is true. And then I will say that on top of that, you run the channels, and that is something that never ends. That is an ongoing always. Ticks don't jump. So what they do is they fall and they flap and they fly. So you have these weeds, and as you're mowing things are plopping around. And so ticks are not flying onto you, ticks are falling onto you. And if you don't know that, come on over and mow. Come on over and help me mow, for those who don't think that ticks can fly across and flap over on top of you. Come on over and help me mow today, and you can be my tick guinea pig. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll video. I will get down nice and low and I'll watch your legs because that's where they land. And then absolutely, boy, ticks get all over you. So I know that ticks don't like bzzz and fly away. That's not what I was saying. But ticks get in that high grass. And then when you start mowing it and going through weeds or popping and flying, they will fly at you. Okay? So by all means, if you don't believe me, then I got a spot for you right on a lawnmower. I'll walk right along beside you with my camera, and we can show the entire internet how ticks do fly. I'm not picking on anybody. I was piggybacking off the comment. I was piggybacking, guys. We call that piggybacking. I was piggybacking off of a comment. That's actually what we do a lot. Kels says, hey, how about instead of clickbait, you call your title tickbait? That's a great idea. Kels, this afternoon, possibly my 3 o'clock video is going to say, this is not tick bait. And it's going to have a picture of me with ticks all over me. That would be funny. Hold on a minute. Now people are saying that Lex is also awake. Come with me. Lex is not awake. Connor is awake.
No, I'm asleep. I'm asleep.
Oh, Connor's still asleep. All right, Lex is not awake. I will show y'all where I put those little things. I stuck them right there. Okay. Well, are you guys ready to head outside? What I think that I'll do is sit you back down just for 1 second while I get my shoes on. I'm going to leave you sitting right there. Let me grab my shoes. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to throw on my Crocs. I think I'll just throw on my Crocs again. And we'll go outside, take a peek about, and get some morning chores done. At least get started on some morning chores. I see the horses are all staring at me. They're ready to go. Kitty cat, you coming on back outside? Kitty. All right, friends. Let's go. I'm taking you guys out of the tripod. You are now in my hands. Come on, Kitty. Come on. Come on, Nikki. Oh, glorious day. Just such a glorious day. Come on, Nikki. Come on, sweetie. Kitty, kitty. You coming out or you gonna stay in? I'm just going to stay right here and watch out for these mice. All right. Nikki's going to stay in and take care of the mice situation. Okay, first things first, the silent basketball. All right, you don't believe this, do you? Let me set you all over here. Okay. Normal basketball. Silent basketball. I missed my dunk. I missed my dunk, gosh darn it. I felt like I got so much vertical right there, and then I missed the darn dunk. That's the silent basketball. Lord, Lord, Lord. I'm coming, girls and boy. I'm coming. Guys, we have cows scattered across the entire back pasture. There is no organization back here whatsoever. This makes me sad. It does, because they used to be such a collective group where they were always together, and now they are completely scattered across the entire back 25 acres. Let me walk over and I'll zoom in. Once I stop walking, you might be able to see a little bit better. Okay, let me zoom in here. We have cows scattered. They're along behind the pecan trees, all across that dry creek. Look, going all the way across the high grass there in the back. There goes Tex walking across right there. There's still more. Look, I am scanning across the entire back 25 acres, and the cows are just so scattered, just so disheveled, I swear. I don't know why they do that. They used to not do that. They used to stay together. I think it's because the herd is divided into a Wayland / Tex loyalty groups. Some are loyal to Wayland, and some are loyal to Tex. And they just don't know what to do and where to go, and they can't decide on who is their leader. They've seen Tex do some beatdowns to Wayland. They've seen Wayland do some beatdown on Tex, and they're just like, okay, gosh darn it, who are we going to lead here? Or who are we going to follow? Well, hey, y'all can just settle down before I come up in there. I don't feel like walking in there if y'all are going to start being mean, okay? How about you just go to your rooms? How about y'all just go to your rooms? All right, we can just go to our rooms. You coming with me?
Huh?
You going to come with me?
I'm just going to stay here, Rita.
Okay, you're going to stay here and pet Rita? Okay. Well, she just loves to be pet. Okay, Gemma, come on. Come on, sweetie. She may leave and come with me, Connor, because she wants to come eat. You can come too if you want. To the stalls. All right, so just walk behind us till I get over there, okay? You can come. Connor may not be able to figure his way through that gate. That latch system is a little bit different. Guys, I've seen grown men stand and stare at that gate and can't get through. Oh, Connor made it. No, I have. I have seen grown men not figure out how that latching system works. Oh, boy. Settle down, sweetie. Roman, please don't do that. Roman, why must you just do this? Gemma, go. Gemma, go. See, when she turns her hiney around like that, and Roman wants to be right behind me, I get into a pickle. Go, Gemma, to your room. Come on, everyone go to their rooms. Everyone go to their rooms, please. Everyone find your stall. Guys, I'm going to turn you around just for a second or so here. Come on, everyone go into their rooms. Hold on 1 second, Carl. We go into their rooms, okay? All right, back up, back up, back up. Come on, guys. We're all going to our rooms. No, Rita. Rita, be sweet to her. Come on, Rita. Come here. Rita, come into your room, sweetie. Rita. Okay, Connor, come on, bud. horses are in their stalls.
Yeah.
I sometimes say go to the rooms,
Yeah.
get it? And if you walk by and look, all of the horses have their names on their stall doors. And I'm going to grab my phone real fast. That's it down over here.
Really? Roman numeral.
Huh?
Roman numeral.
Roman. I keep my lights switched inside of here.
Yes.
Alright, the lights are now been turned off. All the doors are closed. The horses are ready to start their day. Okay. Thank y'all for joining me on that little adventure. Connor, do you want to jump in the side-by-side and go down and see the cows?
Yeah.
This is how nice is this to have Connor join me on our morning routine. So, Connor, you know about feeding muffins, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You went with me and Lex a couple of times.
Yep.
Today, the difference is there's no Lex.
Yep.
That means you are going to be the main guy.
Yep.
Now, Connor, do you know all of the different positions of the riding positions of the side-by-side?
I know some of them. You've taught me them.
Good. Okay. Have you ever heard of the kamikaze?
Yeah. Isn't that the bumper one?
No. Kamikaze is a newer one that only very few dare to do. And I mean very few.
Oh.
So most of the folks who use a walker or a wheelchair ride in the back. There's a few who are in wheelchairs who insist on being strapped down. They want to be strapped down to the hood.
Oh.
And that's fine too. We will absolutely lift you out of your wheelchair, strap you down to the hood. We got zip ties if you need zip ties, or we have bungee cord. We even have ratchet straps. We will make sure you do not fall off. Now, there are some who are very mobile, and they insist, Connor, on being in that Titanic position.
Oh, yeah.
There's something liberating and free about being in the Titanic position. But there's this new one, Connor, called the kamikaze.
Oh.
Now, the kamikaze is not for everybody, okay?
Uh-oh.
Just letting you know, the kamikaze is not for everybody.
All right.
Are you nervous about this kamikaze?
A little bit, yeah. It's not for everyone. That's a little something.
Yeah, well, it's not for everyone, but I'm not going to make you do it. But I'm telling you the option is there if you choose to.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to have to work to get this side-by-side out of here. Give me 1 second, Connor Bobonner. You can just pull that gate all the way open. Let me make sure this trailer is disattached. Yes, okay, we're good. All right, here are our muffins. We are good to go. Let me just slide on over into my driver's seat. Connor, I'm gonna pull it out of here first, and then I'll show you the kamikaze, okay? Leave that open, Connor. All right, let me park it right here for a second. So the kamikaze, you have to literally stand right here on the edge, holding on with your left hand, hanging out with your right hand free. So let me see you do it.
Like this?
That's the kamikaze.
How?
That right there is the kamikaze. There are crazy women and crazy men who want to do that.
How in the world do people do
They do it. Can you hold on just for a minute while we try it?
this?
You don't know about this? All right, well, you know what? Your mom is never going to allow you back over here. But we're just going to see how this looks, okay? Driving towards us, Connor in the kamikaze. This is Kamikaze Connor. Connor, you have a new name.
Kamikaze Connor.
Kamikaze Connor. Are you ready? Looking at the camera, Connor, looking at the camera.
Holy, my balance is like so not balanced.
You got it. I'm not going to go very fast. Wave your hand up there, Connor. Wave your hand.
Whoa.
Hold on, Connor. Look at the camera, Connor.
Hi. You. That was crazy.
That was Kamikaze Connor, okay?
Going faster than that while doing kamikaze.
Listen, Connor, there's some crazy women on here. I'm telling you, they live some crazy lifestyles. They do. Can you open this gate for me?
Yeah.
Some of these chicks are nuts. They're just absolutely nuts. But we love them. We love them for who you are. Ladies, we love you for who you are. But you are nuts. You do know that you're nuts. All right, Connor, leave it open, Connor. Just come on and jump on. No one's over here in the front to harass us. And now, Connor, your next job is going to be able to grab me 20 muffins out of there and put them here on the dash, okay?
Good.
20 muffins will be plenty. Let me walk over or drive by and check my water right quick. I do believe we're good on the water. I filled it up before I went to bed last night. And yeah, they did not drink much water overnight, so we're fine on our water. Okay. And it looks like most of the cows have all regathered themselves here, which will make passing out muffins quite a bit easier. The only cow I do not see is, nope, there are some in the back. Guys, gosh darn it, there are some cows along the back. I don't get that for anything, Connor. Why some cows want to go off on their own. Okay, you know what I think it might be? Have you ever had like a couple of friends who end up having a fight and you got to choose which friend you're going to be friends with and which friend you're not?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I think happened with Tex and Waylon, our two bulls. I think they had themselves a fight, and now all of these cows are very unsure of who to hang out with now. It makes it kind of uncomfortable. You ever heard of two's company, three's a crowd?
No.
So there's an expression that says two is company, but three makes a crowd. And now because there's more than two, there's a whole bunch, there's like 24, we got a divided herd. It does appear that most are siding with Tex. As well they should. I'm just gonna say, if I could voice my opinion, they're better off siding with Tex. That's who I would side with. Everyone knows, as much as we love Waylon, Waylon will not be here forever. Waylon will not be here forever. Waylon will at some point have to be moved along to become a herd bull of another herd. And Waylon makes beautiful babies. I have an entire resume on Waylon of how wonderful he is and what a great home he'll find himself in because of the offspring he's produced. Waylon makes beautiful babies, beautiful babies. I'm just going to say this. I think that Waylon's babies are probably prettier babies than Tex. I got to be quiet when I say it because here comes one of Tex's babies here. Hey, Calamity Jane. Hi, sweetie. I think you're gorgeous. Yes, you are. All right, now this over here is one of Waylon's sons. This is Lord Grayson. Here you go, Lord Grayson. There's Santana. Lord Grayson, would you like a snack? Here, Lord Grayson. That is Marilyn. That's Marilyn. That's not Santana. Here's Santana over here. All right, you take one because you'll be giving one to Pearl coming up over on your right. And I'll feed Santana over on my left. Santana, would you like a muffin this morning, sweetie? All right, I'm going to go right to her. Just if you drop the muffin, that means it's a fumble. Yeah. Just make sure it goes right into her mouth, and she will not swipe at you. But once you give it to her mouth, you move away. Good, good. And you did it. Very nice. What is your nervous level between 1 and 10?
The first time, 10, obviously, because I was bulls. But
yeah.
Now
grab one for her.
I'm kind of comfortable.
Okay, this is Amber. We call her Amber Rose. No fumbles yet, okay? Now, Chucky Poo's coming. I will take care of Chucky Poo, okay? I will take care of Chucky because we're going to give him one and then we're going to run, okay? Hey, Chucky.
Chucky is, like, cute. Look at his eyes.
Yep, he's cute, but he's mean. Not mean, but he could be mean. All right, grab one. This is Prince Willie Joe. You're going to give one to Prince Willie Joe. This is another one of Waylon's sons. Here, Prince. Did you toss that muffin into his mouth?
He just licked it off my hand.
This is Dolly. Sweet Dolly. Sweet Dolly Wally.
Hello.
She's very finicky. Connor, no fumbles yet. Look at the size of horns on Reba, though.
Oh, yo.
This is Reba.
Reba.
Good, Connor. I got Loretta over on my side. Watch Reba's horns. Watch her horns over there, okay? Good, Connor. You're doing great. Now, we did skip one over here back that...
Near Chucky?
Patsy, yeah. The one, her name is Patsy. Now, the brown one, or the kind of the red colored one, she does not eat muffins from the hand. Her name is Jenny Lane, but she's scared of muffins, or she's scared of me. So either way, we just skip her, but I will give one to Patsy coming this way. Uh-oh, you got her. Get one for Patsy. Get one ready. The white one, yes. She's sweet, she just looks mean. No fumbles yet. Look out, Connor, there's Chucky.
Whoa, hi, Chucky.
Nicely done, Connor. You're doing great, Connor. Oh, Connor, look, someone's following us for a second one.
Who is that?
Oh, this is Calamity Jane. She goes, Daddy, but I love muffins. I need more than one. Give one to Loretta. Here, Loretta. She's our dancing cow. Good job, Loretta. Wait, didn't we already feed Loretta?
I thought we did already.
I did too. All right, here it comes. We're going to skip Tex, but we're coming up on Ruby and Danny, okay?
That's Tex right there?
That's Tex the bull, yeah.
His horns look like,
All right, get you a muffin, hurry. Here comes Ruby. You got Ruby on your side. Here, Ruby. All right, I got one for Danny. No, Ruby. No, Ruby. Ruby, no. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got all of this group over here. Now we're gonna make our way across the top of the hill and see who's over here hanging out on this side. There's not a lot, but there are a few. It's a little bit bumpy here, Connor. Hold on. Now, I don't see a lot of cows over here, but I do see this over here is Trinity coming towards us.
This looks like farm.
I don't know why they're all the way over here, but that's Waylon, the other bull, the one who's walking away over there.
Yeah.
All right, give one to Trinity. Good. No fumble yet, Connor. You're doing great. All right, now there is one coming up called the Wrecking Ball, if that tells you anything.
Yep.
But we're going to swing by and give one to Mama over here first. This is Mama Jezebel, and she's wonderful in every single way. That's her daughter, Serenity, who's not very nice to me. She just doesn't trust me very much. Hey, Jezebel. Here you go, Connor. Get one to her. Jezzy. There you go. Couple more and we're done, Connor. I have to be real careful driving here because a lot of deer will have their babies in this high grass and hide their babies. And so, do you know that last year when the guy was cutting my hay, he came by and he cut the hay and accidentally run over a deer?
Oh.
Never knew it, a baby deer. And he rolled her up in the roll of hay. And when I come by to get the hay, I noticed that, well, she was dead, obviously. Listen, this is you got to be fast here. This is Jolene the Wrecking Ball. Get one to her mouth and then pull away. Nicely done, Connor. You did great, Connor. We got one more for Gracie because Charlene will not eat from the hand. The white one does not eat from the hand, but Gracie will.
Gracie, look.
And she's always very iffy. Gracie is so very iffy. And today, you can try. That's Charlene. Offer her one. She's never taken a muffin from me before, though. Never. So if you can somehow give her a muffin, then you'll be the first to ever do it. Nope.
No?
All right. Well, she's never done it before, so don't feel let down. All right, Connor. So that's one extra. Put that back in the bag. And we are done with our morning breakfast giveaway. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Bye, girls. So,
They're so long.
say again?
Their tongues are so long.
I know. You did really good. You had no fumbles at all. None. No fumbles.
Yep.
I'm going to ride back up this way over here.
And then Kippy's in here because then he would eat the muffin sometimes.
I know. Yeah, Kippy has been known to take a muffin and run.
Every time he fumbles, he can't fumble.
Well, friends, listen, I think that we're going to go ahead and let you guys go. I'm going to go up and start doing my watering for the horses and a few other things. We will see you guys back at noon, hopefully. I want to show off that completed barn up front. I'll make that into a video. That will play at noon. I'll explain how all of the dynamics and the workings of it. And then we'll come back at 3 o'clock and hopefully have some other things we can talk about. And then last part of the day, towards 8 o'clock hour, we will go live from Top Golf, where we're all going to go and have us some golf fun.
And maybe get demolished by Jamie again.
Jamie will absolutely destroy us, I'm sure of it. There's no way we're going to be any better one week to the next. But you know what? It's still fun, win or lose.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you guys for hanging out, spending some time with us. We love you. We're blessed to have you. And we will catch you guys on a little bit later video.